The roots of critical thinking can be traced back to the Greek philosopher Socrates, who lived between 470 and 399 BCE. Socrates lived about 2,500 years ago, and he discovered by a method of asking probing questions of his students that many people could not simply justify in a rational way what their beliefs were. Instead, they were relying on confused meanings. They were drawing on inadequate evidence. They were justifying their claims to knowledge simply based on their social position. But what lay behind all of that was deeply empty rhetoric. Socrates was among the very first philosophers to establish the way of thinking about the world, that you absolutely cannot just depend on those in authority to provide you with the knowledge and insight, with the analysis, with the way in which you should think about the world. He demonstrated very clearly that there are people who are in positions of power, but that these people do not necessarily have a good grasp, a rational grasp of what's going on, and instead that they are or they hold positions which are very confused and irrational. So he established the significance of asking probing questions about what we're actually basing our beliefs and values, the way in which we think, the way in which we analyze, make sense out of the world, all of this, that we use really deep questioning to probe before we actually accept ideas as being worthy of belief.